Dominico101MMA.com.
All right, now I'm still here at Triforce Gym, and I'm here with Alison Blackwell, who is having her first MMA fight in the cage at Cage Titans this Saturday night. So I want to introduce Alison to you guys all right now. So Alison, how you doing?
Good, yeah.
How you feeling coming up to Saturday night? Your first fight ever in front of a crowd, a big crowd.
Well, I mean, of course I'm nervous, but, you know, I mean, like, I think, like, once you get towards the end of training camp, like, stuff starts to settle in a bit more, and, you know, now I just feel kind of, like, excited, you know, like, I got the anticipation going, and I'm, like, also excited to, like, I don't know, maybe have, like, a beer or a pizza afterwards, so.
the reward after what, the 2 months of training to get there or whatever. So how's your training camp? How's the preparation for this, your first fight, been compared to, you know, what you've been doing in the past year?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, all of the training camps that I've done for like I've done I think like 3 Muay Thai fights now. Like one was an exhibition, and then the other 2 were, you know, like I did a fight for No Boundary, and then a smoker show for Wisher's Gym.
All Muay Thai fights?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, like, those experiences were really good, and they were really nerve-wracking at the time, but it was kind of nothing compared to this. And also, like, the amount of work that goes into it, I think, is a little bit different, because here it's like, you know, you have to cover a lot of different aspects of the game rather than just the striking. So it's been, I mean, it's definitely been really challenging, and I think especially because I'm the only female in the camp of guys right now that are getting ready for fights. And so it's like Dan's the only one close to my weight, and, you know, and also it's like everybody else in there is way more experienced than me. You know, they're guys, so they're bigger, they're stronger, and you know, I mean, it's really been helpful. I think the guys are really generous with their knowledge, and, you know, and it's like they can grind me into the mat, but also be nice about it.
Yeah, do it with a little less, you know, a little less anger that they do with the 2 guys.
So, you know, it's like it's good. Like, they've been really putting it to me, but at the same time, like, you know, being like really helpful and supportive along the way as well. So
yeah, they want you to pick up the knowledge. They're not, you know, they need you to learn while they're doing it.
Oh, good.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and they feed off it too. When they see you getting better and you absorbing that knowledge, it's, you know, they're doing their job for you. So, you're fighting Adam. What is it, Atom weight or what? 105? Is that around the?
It's actually it's a catch weight.
Okay.
We had, I think, initially proposed a fight at 105, but the girl that we had sort of like been dancing around for like a few months now, like she wanted to fight at 105, and then she wasn't available. So we got Adina Beaudry from Gnosis MMA in New Hampshire, and she, I think, usually fights at 115.
Okay. So
we kind of just agreed to meet at 110.
Okay. Now, what is as far as you cutting down to 105 or anything? Is this better for you? Is just or you kind of walk around that? I think, like, not too heavy.
I walk around at 115, and so I mean, granted, like, since I started camp, it's like right now I'm walking around at like 112. But, you know, I mean, it's like my weight is usually super duper consistent.
Yeah.
And I think that, you know, like, certainly for like this first experience, it's probably better to not have to do like a 10-pound weight cut first time out of the gate, you know, like maybe next time.
Yeah, like, you got so much pressure having that first fight as it is, you know what I mean? You don't need it all. So it's pretty good for you that, you know, you're going in there comfortable and not starving.
And, you know, and I'm grateful, I think, to Adina to agree to fight at a weight that maybe she's, like, not used to, so.
So good. It's going to be basically a new experience for both of you girls in there. So that's great. So what do you know about her as a fighter? Like, as far as, let's talk about you first. As far as you, what is you had Muay Thai fights? So is that where you came from? Like more of a karate, Muay Thai, some background?
No, actually, so I came to Triforce I think in 2012, and I hadn't had really any martial arts experience whatsoever. I did maybe like a year of Aikido in college, and then I had been playing roller derby, I think, since like 2004.
I seen that on Facebook,
So, yeah.
which is pretty cool.
Yeah, so it's like I'm no stranger to contact sports, you know. I mean, like roller derby is super dangerous.
Yeah. It goes on a lot longer than an MMA match too, I think. You're in and out of
the
there.
other thing too is like, you know, I mean, there's so many more people, and like you're going at like, you know, like a human on roller skates can get to like 25 miles an hour. So,
and it's you
like
against 5 other people,
Yeah,
not just
exactly.
one. So it's you watching everywhere. That's good.
Yeah, but so I mean, you know, like it's not the same, and I think that there's more pressure in MMA because you can't hide behind your teammates.
Yeah, you can't. You don't have that help in that cage with you. Yeah.
Yeah, you have no friends.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I mean, like when I started here, it's like, you know, basically just a beginner in all aspects of the game, and so you know,
sponge.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's like on the one hand, it's kind of a bummer not having any experience because it means that you get your ass kicked like every which way. But at the same time, you know, like it's a little bit of a blessing as well because then you don't have as many like ingrained bad habits to try and like untrain.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah, exactly. They get you right there and they train you right, so they don't have to break any bad habits.
Right. Yeah. And so you know, I mean, like I've been here the entire time. I've been working with Pete and Keith and you know, and with Dan.
Yeah.
And you know, it's like it's good because it's like when you're with a coach for a long time, you have that confidence in them and they've invested time in you. So
that's great.
Yeah,
that's great. And you have it's great. You're fighting on a card that you have a training partner that's going to be with you. So you're going to have a lot of, you know, double the amount of people that they usually have there because he's going to have all his supporters too, who are will become or are your supporters. So
yeah,
it's
well,
all
you
good.
know, we're a family here, so it's, you know, I mean, like I'm obviously like a supporter of John Duma. I'm a supporter of Jared York, and like, you know, and so I'm excited to, you know, like see them fight, and then, you know, also really honored to fight with them. So
yeah, it's a great card to be on for your first time. Cage Titan, that's a great organization, great place up Plymouth Memorial Hall, beautiful in there.
Yeah.
So I wish you well, and I'll be there. I'll be there cheering you on. I'll be in the crowd, just having a great time with everyone else. So
have a beer for me.
Yeah, I will. Well, will you be having a beer after?
Afterwards.
All right. Well, I'll be around for that, so we can go. So
have like the one beer that.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, you'll be. That'll put you right out. That one beer. All right. Well, thank you. I can't wait to talk to you after the fight for your experience, your first experience.
Hopefully, you know, I'll still be coherent.
I'm sure you're coached well, so you're gonna have a very competitive fight. So I wish you well, and I can't wait to see it. So thank you very much. Oh, nice. So we have Alison Blackwell, and she's fighting at Cage Titans this Saturday night. Her first step into the MMA cage. She's 0-0, but she'll probably be 1-0, or she'll definitely be 1-0 after this fight in her book. So thank you, Alison. You take care. Get back over there. Let Dan drop a couple more pounds off you. All right, guys. Say bye. Dan, get up. Where's Dan?
Over here.
Oh my God, he's got my sweatshirt. Look at it. Dan's got my hoodie on. He's got my hoodie. Isn't it warm? New England. I made it for New England fighters, definitely.
All right, Brian.
All right, from Triforce Gym, Alison Blackwell. Brian's gone. He's gone. Hey, everyone else, yell your name out over here.
John Perez, Sergio Fernandez.
All right, guys, great work. I've been watching you sweat, and I'm going to go have a cheeseburger now, so take care. This is Steve Domenico from Domenico 101 MMA signing off from Triforce Gym as they all get ready, some of them get ready, for Cage Titans this Saturday night, November 5th at Plymouth Memorial Hall. Be there. It's going to be a great card, a great fight, great fights all around, great for New England fans. You guys have a great day. Good night. Peace out, people.